Ronald Read, known as the janitor millionaire, was an American man who worked as a gas station attendant and janitor. He stunned everyone when he died at age 92, leaving behind an estate worth over $8 million. How did he do it? In this video, I will share 5 lessons on how he achieved this, and how you can implement the same strategies to get rich on a low salary. Ronald Read lived below his means by embracing a simple, frugal lifestyle that prioritized saving over spending. He drove old used cars, wore inexpensive clothes, sometimes held together with safety pins, chopped his own firewood, and avoided luxuries or debt. Instead of spending on status symbols, he quietly set aside money from his modest wages and invested it. By resisting lifestyle inflation and staying disciplined for decades, he let the power of compounding transform his small savings into an $8 million fortune, proving that wealth often comes from consistency, patience, and living well within your means. Mr. Read invested his money with remarkable patience and simplicity, focusing on the long term rather than chasing quick wins. He consistently bought shares of well-established, dividend-paying companies, businesses with strong track records and steady growth. Instead of selling when markets dipped, he held on to his stocks for decades, letting time and compounding do the heavy lifting. By reinvesting dividends back into more shares, his portfolio grew exponentially without him needing to add large amounts of new money. This disciplined buy-and-hold strategy, combined with his frugal lifestyle, allowed his modest wages to grow over the long term, showing that ordinary people can build extraordinary wealth through consistent investing. Today, it's easier than ever to invest. You could buy and hold an S&P 500 exchange-traded fund, which has averaged around 10% per year. Vanguard is a good place to start and has low fees. Ronald Read's mindset was built on simplicity, patience, and quiet discipline. He believed in working hard, living modestly, and not needing to prove his wealth to anyone. Instead of chasing instant gratification or status, he valued security and independence, choosing to spend only on necessities and save the rest. He didn't let emotions or social pressure dictate his financial choices. He stayed consistent with his habits, confident that small, steady steps would add up over time. His mindset shows that wealth is less about how much you earn and more about how you think, act, and stay disciplined with money. Ronald Read followed one of Warren Buffett's golden rules: invest in what you understand. Instead of speculating on trendy or complicated investments, he focused on large, established companies whose products and services he used or saw every day. He was also well diversified. He spread his investments across a wide range of strong companies, rather than putting all his money into just 1 or 2 stocks. His portfolio included 95 different holdings at the time of his death. This broad mix meant that if one sector struggled, others could balance it out, reducing his overall risk. This simple, common-sense approach meant he avoided risky bets, stayed patient, and let the growth of everyday businesses quietly turn his modest savings into millions. Ronald Read's generosity became most visible after his passing, when people discovered how he had quietly built an $8 million fortune. Despite living modestly all his life, he left $4.8 million to the Memorial Hospital, where he ate breakfast regularly, and $1.2 million to his local library in Vermont. These were places he valued deeply. He didn't spend on himself or seek recognition while alive, but his legacy was one of quiet giving, ensuring his wealth directly benefited the people and institutions around him. His generosity showed that true wealth isn't just about accumulating money, but about using it to make a meaningful difference in others' lives. Ronald Read's story is fascinating. He showed that getting rich on a low salary is absolutely possible. It just takes a different strategy than people often imagine. It's less about how much you make today and more about what you do with what you have. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time, keep earning, keep saving, and keep investing.